Before Kai, I was getting, like, I been told y'all this. Been going on. Why the fuck would I get in a relationship with somebody and then not want the shit that I've been already getting before I was with him? Y'all don't want to know the type of cars I was asking for my sweet 16. Like, I was a 16-year-old driving a Benz. I was a 14, 15-year-old driving my parents' luxury cars to school. Y'all don't know me.
GG.
Now, as for Brianna, the assistant.
Oh, nah.
The assistant, bring your to the front.
Keep it cute.
One.
I'm not gonna lie. 16 driving a Benz. You gotta clap it up for your mama. I don't know what she did to get that money, but shit, it was worth it in the end.
Too many motherfucking times. I hate a bitch that can't keep her nose out of other people's business, that don't know her place. Brianna ain't trash but that BBL you hiding up under all them fucking clothes. You wide.
Nah. We ain't doing that. If you coming for Bree, you coming for me. Let's tussle. Guys, I still got crust in my eyes and at the corner of my lip because I had to jump up so fast and get to this camera to report on Cenats' ex-girlfriend Gigi coming to the internet seemingly blasting the whole behind the scenes. She went at all the fans who said she was entitled. She tackled the Clover boys. She tackled Deshae Frost. She went after his assistant Bree, saying that basically she wants him, but it all potentially backfired on her.
Wait, what does Shay do? Deshae always does some shit.
Her because, you know, the internet works like that. People clap back. And we might have 100% proof about her cheating on him with a known rapper. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Was that true, bro? I don't know if that was true. YB said it wasn't true. So shit, I'm gonna take YB word. You know what I'm saying?
It goes a long way for us unemployed during this snowstorm. I don't have heat. I don't have blankets, but I can have your subscriptions. Now, back into the video. In a 1.5 hour video entitled The Real, Cenats' ex-girlfriend Gigi drops everything. She exposes everyone and she goes nuclear bomb on the entire streaming industry who criticize her for her actions in this relationship. Now, I know most of y'all aren't gonna watch that whole thing. Hell, I might even stream it with you guys later on so we get the full context for those that are curious. But I am here to break down The Real about The Real with Gigi and Cenats. To start it off, Gigi does say that, you know, Cenats isn't a bad person. She sets the table for it all. This is not about Kai specifically. She actually, you know, fucks with him. She says she still rocks with the kid. And one of the most important things is she defends this new persona of Cenats.
This person that he is now, I know you guys feel like this is something new, this is something out of the ordinary, but when he came back from the mafia time, this is exactly how he was. He wanted to start reading books. He wanted to start getting into clothes. We went to Italy for a little over a month. I was up every day, every night, sitting there with him as he made them as he designed them clothes, as he came up with this concept, as he was writing that book. He must have ripped the page out because the last page was fully of me. He must have ripped the fucking page out, though.
Yeah, he would do that.
But
broke up with your dumb ass.
Accepting of this person that he's forming into, because at the end of the day, I love him. And when you love somebody unconditionally, you're gonna love them for them and whatever comes with them. Like, it wasn't about who he wanted to be to me. I just really love him as a person. Like, now I'm about to get sad because this is unfortunate.
Now, I will say one positive that'll definitely get swept under the rug out of this whole situation is that she confirms what a lot of people were saying. By a lot of people, I do mean a quiet minority, but hey, I was a part of it. This isn't some act. This isn't some gimmick. Kai is really changing. But I know that's boring to y'all. Y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all came here for the juicy. So let's get wet. The whole reason why Gigi is...
What? Relax. Omar, relax. Relax. Calm down, bro. Just calm down.
Putting
Los wouldn't like that.
Out this video is the fact that there's been a bunch of narratives and been a bunch of stories going around without her being involved in the script writing. She wants to be Aesop and she wants to give us her fables. She wants to be Homer. She wants to be the one who is in control of the narrative. That's exactly why she addresses the viral video about her asking for those Christmas gifts. She wants to frame this breakup as not toxic, but more complicated. She wants to position herself as calm, mature, and truthful. She wants to give you the real and the raw.
Before Kai, I was getting shit. Like, I been had shit. I been told y'all this. Shit been going on. Why the fuck would I get in a relationship with somebody and then not want the shit that I've been already getting before I was with him. Y'all don't want to know the type of cars I was asking for my sweet 16. Like, I was a 16-year-old driving a Benz. I was a 14, 15-year-old driving my parents' luxury cars to school. Y'all don't know me. Like, the fuck, if I ask my nigga for some shit, that's between me and my nigga. As soon as we would put y'all in our business a little bit, y'all would take that shit and just run with it. Like, I ain't never had shit before.
But what if Kai never had that before? You know what I'm saying? What if Kai never had that before? Kai was not 16 with that shit. Kai wasn't 18 with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, bitch, I been having shit. I been getting shit. Like, shit been going on, and shit ain't gonna stop going on.
Like when you just get that shit going on, like, kind of like nigga ain't trying to let that shit go. So like, calm your ass down. You know what I'm saying? You asking for a McLaren G-Wagon. Calm down. Let it marinate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me run up a few more. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one more comma. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ass tweaking.
Now, I will say on this specific regard, I am on Team Gigi. When that video went viral, a lot of people were making a bunch of assumptions and honestly projecting their thoughts, emotions, and feelings about that situation. And they were exposing a lot of trauma that they had. Now, I can't get into it right now because it honestly might take a whole video or something I'll put in the live stream tonight. Keep those notifications on. But gift giving while being in relationships, quote unquote entitlement, the idea of dating outside of the different socioeconomic statuses that you were brought up in, it's all pretty much a bad idea. I've said it before, but people didn't want to hear me, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all trying to date the daddy's girl who grew up on Chanel bags and riding to school in the G-Wagon. What do you think was gonna happen? You came from a household where you got your brother's hand-me-down Honda Accord. Don't be silly. Now, in the last part of the calmer side of the video, Gigi opens up. She gets real candid about their breakup and how she feels when people paint these narratives about her.
I see people say, oh, he's doing all of this or he's going through this because of the relationship that he was in, and the breakup is causing him to change, and oh my gosh, this is what happens when a girl breaks a man's heart. I'm never the girl to break a man's heart, okay? But when Kai came back from Mafiathon, this is who he chose to be. Before Kai left for Mafiathon, we had an agreement and we had a plan. And unfortunately, when he came back, things changed, plans changed, and I was all for it. I'm all for people wanting to better themselves. I would never take that away from him. Like, when he told me, like, he wants to read, he wants to eat better, he wants to work out, he wants to do certain things. There was never a bone in my body that felt like, oh, hell nah, I'm gonna go against him because he's not executing the mission we had. Like, nah, like, I stepped back and I just was there for him while he put his best foot forward. I was in Italy with Kai for over a month. I've done nothing but support him. So the fact that people are like, oh, she changed him into this, she changed. No, this is who Kai truly wants to be. And despite me being hurt and despite like things going on the internet with me, like, I can handle that shit. But when I see people talking bad,
So basically, they wasn't ready for each other, is what I'm hearing in a nutshell.
about him,
Yeah.
it just really hurts my heart. Like, that shit is what breaks me. And I know some people gonna be like, girl, you so damn stupid. He's allowing people to say this and that about you online, when it's like, okay, just because a person is allowing things to go on doesn't mean you should change your heart.
Now,
Apparently, you can go from
Hold on, though. You know what I'm saying? Because now we talking about something. What about?
Now, I will say the first portions that I'm covering about this whole sit down are actually real, and some of the problems that I have with the whole discourse about relationships online, specifically when celebrities and public figures have their relationships displayed out in public. Now, granted, we have not heard Kai Cenats' POV from all of this, but at the end of the day, people just project and they project and they project and they project their thoughts, their feelings, and their emotions about somebody's online endeavors. And they're really personal matters, but they become online because That's just the nature of society today. But what I find so shameful in this is that even though these things are online, I don't feel as though that gives everybody and their mother the warrant to then give the criticisms that they do give. People minimized Kai Cenats' change by saying that, oh, it was due to Gigi breaking his heart, and also made Gigi out to be some sort of villain. Now, we'll get to some of that villainous in a second, but ultimately, we didn't know enough, and we were just making accusations after accusations, and we still don't have proof to these things. I know somebody's gonna be in the comment section specifically about this portion of the video and criticize me for even giving some sort of grace here. Ultimately, what I'm saying is it is so weird how people jump into people's relationship matters, their private.
Yeah, we heard this before, man. They wasn't ready for each other, man. It wasn't a good connection. It's not much